Well, it's important to have a voice, and we live in a democracy.
Well, I think voting is important because most poor people don't have any power in this world. So when you vote, that's the one time you do have a say-so in what happens in this country, what happens in this world. So voting is important because at least for one day you can have some power over who's going to lead the country or the city or whatever you're voting for.
Voting is important because a lot of the issues that we have, that's the only way that they'll be addressed. A lot of times people will, they'll voice their concerns, their opinions with their friends and their family, but they don't make an effort to go out to the polls and, vote to make a difference.
Because so much has been done to give us our voting rights, and it's our right as citizens to vote, and we should honor that right. And hopefully our vote will make a difference. I know some people don't think it always does, but I'm a believer in if you don't vote, you don't have a right to complain.
Because it lets the people choose who's in power. It gives them, a choice, a say.
I think it's a really important way to make change collectively.
Everybody votes in a certain community that shows the politicians that get in that we have power. We have power. We have power to get them in. We have power to take them out.
Voting is important to me because a lot of things go on now in our state, in our city, that is really important to us, especially about education, because I do have a child that's in a charter school, and right now they're trying to close all of our charter schools. So, politics plays a big part in what goes on in our education, and I'm really big on education. I work for charter schools, so I know that everyone has to vote. If you don't vote, then they can do whatever they want to do to us.
I feel like voting is important to me because, it's a voice for the people so that people can be heard and, and we can be recognized and, we can choose and we can pick the right leader to represent us.
Because it's our time to be heard.